Hey, Lee Robinson here from American Sentinel K9. Just got done feeding the dogs. A little short on time this weekend, but we're going to make up for it this week with a couple of videos. But I did want to give you a few bits of advice. One, this is kind of a beginner video. We'll have some more advanced videos later on. We'll get more into genetics since that's my expertise, but and natural selection. I made a few videos on that, but let's start off with some simple ones. I made a video earlier where I talked about if you're going to breed some dogs, make sure they're clean. I should have actually mentioned also make sure they're dry. Water will kill sperm, so you don't want any water around the genital region on the dogs. No wet groin on the male and no wet vulva on the female. Dry it off so it's not going to get any water in the reproductive tract and ruin your breeding. Another thing I recommend when I'm doing a lot of chores, wear a lot of Crocs. This may sound stupid, but I have ruined so many pairs of shoes because in the dog business you're going to have to deal with a lot of water, and water just ruins your shoes. Even if you get waterproof boots, they're not, okay? Waterproof boots are good for walking through wet grass. They're good for hunting. They're good for walking in snow. They're not good for standing in water and dealing with a hose for 2 hours a day, or 2 hours every other day, whatever. They get saturated, they rot, they fall apart unless you're dealing with rubber. And rubber is very uncomfortable, but it'll save you a lot of money if you deal with it. Another thing is, let's see, I'll go ahead and post a few videos that I have on my science channel up, and maybe that will make up for a little bit of slacking that I did this weekend. I really didn't slack, we just had a lot of rain, so I did things inside. Another bit of advice that I was thinking of here, let's see if I can remember it, give me a minute. Breeding dogs is going to be full of disappointments. Not because you have disappointing dogs, but sometimes you do a breeding and it doesn't take. Sometimes I've got a female named Komodo who broke her femur. That's disappointing. And if you can't take disappointments or get out and take care of the dogs when you're hot and tired and busy, then even in tornadoes, I got a video out there on YouTube where I'm out actually taking care of the dogs in a tornado because I had to get out there and do some chores, and it was the only time that I had, so because I'm a full-time educator. So if you can't take care of the dogs every day, don't do it. So anyway, those are a few tips. We'll bring more to you tomorrow. Have a good day.